Hello, I'm Laura Sosnowski and I teach developmental math to college-age students. I am excited about using video to make my classes more alive and interesting and inviting to my students. I would start by introducing the course and myself, perhaps sitting out in my garden so they can see me as a real person and not just a name and a bunch of rules on a computer screen. I think it would make me seem more real and sincere and more approachable to my students. My classroom students, I know, benefit greatly by being able to see me working out a problem on the board, step by step, using appropriate math vocabulary to show them what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. And if I was to videotape that experience, then my online students could have a similar experience. Another thing is there's a story I tell my geometry students about a contractor who didn't really think that the new bathtub was going to fit in the new bathroom, so I used some of the geometric principles that I teach to my geometry students to show him how to measure the tub. And after we did, he felt more comforted that the tub actually was going to fit in the bathroom, and he was able to complete the project. I think a project like that, if I was to videotape myself actually measuring the actual tub and explaining to them the principles that I was using, that would be a lot more meaningful to my students, both in the classroom and the online students, instead of just hearing me tell the story or draw a picture of it on the board. A third use I could do for videos I could make myself would be to actually videotape my students doing a specific project in the classroom, and that could be used to introduce the project to online students and get them motivated to see that other students actually did it. I really like the idea about when I videotape the project to only film the students from the nose down, because that way you can't really tell who it is, and there's two benefits to that. One benefit would be that I could use interesting camera angles to shoot the pictures and see what they're doing but not showing their faces. It would add a sense of mystery instead of just another straightforward videotape, but a little sense of mystery about what was going on. And the other benefit is when you can't tell who the students are, you don't have to worry about all those model releases or possible litigation down the road just in case I become famous and I have someone's image in my video. So the thing is, we have to make sure, though, that we don't only make this course more interesting with video, but that we actually use it to enhance the learning. We have to make sure the students are paying attention and taking notes. I really like the idea of running the video, followed by presenting the students with the lesson in print that they could print out and go back and refer to, because you can get a general concept about a math problem by watching a video, but in order to actually do the nitty-gritty math, you need some hardcore instruction. And I would like to follow that by a quick Blackboard quiz to make sure they actually ran the video and that they were taking notes and that they understand the material. But those are just things that I could do. Seriously, out on YouTube, there is an unlimited number of videos that are available that are already made. I have seen things, everything from the invention or the discovery of the numbers 1 and 0. Whoever knows how that ever happened, not your average math student, and all the way up to the complex end of Stephen Hawking's being interviewed explaining what he calls the 5 beautiful equations on which our existence on Earth depend. There's some other videos out there, such as, not necessarily content related, but helpful to the students, shortcuts such as how to square a 4-digit number in your head. That's kind of interesting. And another one, I seen a whole class of students doing a rap dance and singing a song while the teacher explains to them how to factor polynomials. I can do rap. Let's see how that goes. Watch this. You ready? We're going to play with some numbers today. We're going to do it with math because that's where it's at. Well, I guess maybe the ones that are out there are probably better than that. But you know what? It's a lot of work and very time-consuming to try to go out there and search all these videos and try to find the ones that are meaningful and useful and comprehensible. So I just had this really great idea. I can assign the students a project where they will go out to YouTube and do their own searching. There's two benefits for them and benefits for me. For them, the students will find out what's actually available out there and how many people are making videos that might be useful to them with their math, as well as they'll run into those classes of students who are really having fun with their math. I now have a list of meaningful, comprehensible math videos that students actually like. Thank you for listening, and do great things.